This must have been a room that was locked. Worm killer. Sword effective against dragons. Don't mind if I do. Can you wear any of this? You can wear the mithril mail. Alright, well, congratulations, Mitts. Grand Helm. Damn. Trappists. You're going to turn into a steel wall. Mithril hammer. Nothing else. Alright. Bring on the dragons, I guess. That must have been the locked room. So the question is, do I want to grind in the Earth Cave? There's a really good place for grinding levels there. I feel like I might grind for a couple levels. I don't mind grinding some. As long as it doesn't go too overboard. We'll see if it sticks. I do remember, like, I was talking about this a little bit last night. I remember there's a little C curve, a little elbow inside the Earth Cave. Fairly early in, it's close to the entrance, where every single step puts you in a fight with hill giants. And, which I think are the reskinned ogres, basically. Anyway, it's a great place to level up. It'll be tough fights early on, but it's worth so much golden experience. Damn, I like the worm killer. It's green. We're starting to get somewhere. We'll see. We'll see how hard it is. Once I get there. If it even exists anymore. It might not even exist anymore. A shark. Die, shark. Get out of your NATO. So, Mitz, is it safe to say that Sephiroth is your favorite character in Final Fantasy then? Where am I going? There's a town right there, which is probably where I'm going. You can't land there. I don't see any docks anywhere else. I won't be able to get there yet. So I don't have the canoe. I don't think there's really anything fancy we can do right now. I think it's just going and docking right there. Gotcha. That's fair enough. Alright. What are we running into here? Ogres. Okay. I was expecting something new. Ogres works. Cell from Final Fantasy VIII. Interesting choice. You know, I don't know if I would have picked that as your favorite. I don't have anything in my head about what... Like, when I think Mitsuneto, I don't have that in my head. I don't think I would have picked Zell, though. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Zell. Zell's hilarious. Now that you say that, though, I guess that does kind of click. I can see that. I can see that. Bless the crystals! If the Earth crystal regains its glow, I'm sure the Earth will regain its vitality. Hey, you handsome. Why don't you stop by my pop shop? Ooh, I might do that. Fire 3, Poison, Warp. Red Wizard. Level 5 spells. Interesting. Bum, 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 bum. Zell's Limit Break is a lot of fun. I'm really interested to see who I end up playing with this time on 7, 8, 9 actually. If it's different. I'm definitely gonna let the community vote. We'll see. An old man named Sada lives in a cave on the southern edge of this land. He's very wise and may have the answers you need. You don't say. I'm Jim the Dwarf. I am Jim the Dwarf. I've come to investigate the cause of the Earth's decay. They say that the ancients used some kind of rock to launch their ships into the air. It's called Levistone. Long ago, an advanced civilization flourished in the northern lands. Now it's fallen into ruins. That makes sense. If you like Zell, you probably like Waka, and they're similar, right? I like Vincent. I think Vincent's my favorite. Longsword. And falchion. Okay. I'm not going to buy the longsword because the mithril sword is almost certainly better since it costs more than double. And I will... If it wasn't for that blasted vampire, I will definitely make the run to get the mithril sword rather than buy the longsword. I just wanted to see what they had here, if they had anything better, but it doesn't look like they do. A titan in the cave eats rocks. Precious gems are his favorite, and he can eat them forever. Rockbiter? I didn't know Rockbiter was in this game. What do we got here? We got knights. 45,000! Bronze gloves, steel gloves. Well, we don't need to buy any there. I guess we can buy one of these. Do we buy this for Moosh or do we risk it for the biscuit? I think we're going to maybe try to risk that and assume that we'll get one somewhere. Red 13 Vivi and the Onion Knight. Interesting. The Earth is decaying. The vampire dwelling in the Terra Cavern must be behind it. He's blocking the flow of the Earth's powers. Please banish him for good. Please, we beggeth you. Okay, we're going to go back and buy 2 mithril swords. So Trappist and Mitz can destroy the world. I wonder, is it faster? I'm going to take the long way around. The dock's right next to the city. We'll have to fight harder enemies out here. I also, even though I've never played 13, I really like Lightning. She looks badass. Complete badass. I'm looking forward to seeing her in action. Also, shout out to my girl Tara. Tara's pretty cool. Rocking the green hair turns into a pink Esper chick. I like it. But still, I like Vincent a lot. I've always loved Vincent. He's super cool. Enemy strikes first, because of course. I thought I was going to run into harder enemies here, but these are all pretty much the same. Man. The lack of one-shots is depressing. I was thinking that Raz maybe at some point would try to start catching up, but if we're going to be dropping 4,000 Gs on weapons, Raz might not catch up for a while yet. That's some expensive swords. Swords. Hopefully they're really good and worth it. I feel like I took the wrong route. It would have been faster to go the other way. Oh well. Too late. Too late, champions. I will also probably, since there's nothing at the next town, I'll probably buy haste while I'm here. attack 23. I wonder how much the longsword was. Doesn't matter. Sword effective against dragons. I mean, it's a lot higher. Can't use a shield though. Yeah, I'll probably go by haste. I will almost certainly just leave it at haste, I think. Permits. Is his soul spell at that level? I don't know. We'll see what white magic has at that level. Haste, I like it. I could buy Ice 2 as well. I'll want Ice 2 eventually. Like when I get to the fire cave. But that's still, I mean, I'm still a ways off from having to worry about that. What do you have? Oh, Isuna. Box. And Isuna. We're going to do Isuna 100%. We do Vox as well. Cures Mute. No, we probably should. I'm going to spend all of our gold right here. Like it ain't nothing. I got stuff to sell. I might as well just go ahead and buy Ice too, so I don't have to worry about it. Gonna wait. We'll buy. No, yeah, I was gonna be here. We'll buy items before we go. All right, Mitz. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Enjoy your show watching, and have a wonderful evening. I'll stock them on a couple of those. I feel like I should pick up a couple gold needles just in case. You never know. You might need them. We might need them. We'll buy 2. In a pinch, they could save our life. And we'll just buy some more potions. There we go. Alright, and then we'll head back and we will start exploring. I guess I don't remember. We're talking about the vampire. Now, the vampire I don't think is the one guarding the crystal, right? Because I thought. Maybe it's a vampire. I thought it was a lich that was actually guarding the earth crystal. So maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe the vampire is like a stopgap between before I get to the earth crystal. I don't remember. Jeez. Oh, we got lost. There's my map. Oh no, I'm good. We're good. I thought I was lost for a second, but we're not lost. We made it. Oh man. Look at that damage, Trappist. Woo! Mithril swords are worth it. I don't feel the necessary need to stay at an inn, so we'll just memo save and be on our merry. Alright, where are we going now? Oops. We've got... I guess we're just walking south, right? Looks like. Can you even get... I guess not. I'll just walk and explore. Find what we find. Guys, you gotta get more than one hit in. Pretty much everything was down anyway. So we'll head down. Shadows. That darkness, though. Double dark. Doesn't matter, apparently. When you got a mithril sword. Okay. Look at that. Moosh 2 hit one of the things. Dang. What does darkness even do? It doesn't feel like, the times I've been darkened, darked, whatever the plural of that is. Okay, so let's go down here first, I guess. See what's down here. Maybe it is a vampire that's guarding it. Ooh, that's a lot of warblers. This fight is going to take forever. Because these things, there's a lot of them to attack. Oh, mitts. And trap is not killing him. That's not going to help this fight going faster. I do recall we did not buy that silver armlet from Mushi, so we may live to regret this decision. I'm hoping at some point we'll find better armor along the way. And or Raz will reach the point where he doesn't want to wear armor and Mushi can inherit the silver armlet. I'm going to save some money there though. We also had the grand armor for a cool 45,000 gil. Will almost certainly make Trappist a walking death machine. That's a lot of gil. We ain't got that kind of money, so. For such a long fight, that's really not worth very much. And so what is this place? Is this the Earth Cave? Enemy strikes first. Dark. Dark mitts Raz and Moosh. Oh, and there's the miss. They have so few hit points, though. Oh, man. Yes. Damage is slowly but surely adding up. I'm just going to step in here real quick and see Terra Cavern. Okay. Terra Cavern. Is that the Earth Cave? Is it just called different? I don't remember. Okay, we're going to tent. So we can get the hard save. We're going to see if we can find out. I think this is the Earth Cave. I don't know why they call it the Terra Cavern. They changed the... Man, it's weird that they changed the names of stuff. So we saved. Let's memo save as well, just to get us in the same spot. And explore. I thought it was this little loop right over here. Anacondas. All strike first. Ouch. Ouch. Not okay. Ba-ding. We slice them, we dice them to little steaks. I guess it works either way. Hopefully no, it's still not dead. Put Trappist on his own, because then your Trappist could one-shot one, assuming he hit. I thought this was it. Hillgigas, that's the one. Hillgigas. Hopefully we don't just die here. Only 5, dang. I was expecting a lot more damage. Maybe I'm not remembering well. Yeah, 1,000 gil. Pretty good. And here we are, okay. Okay. Now the lizards... Can the lizards petrify us? That's what I don't remember, and what I'm really worried about. I feel like maybe they can. I feel like maybe they can. Nice. With the crits. Traps gained a level. Moosh gained a level. Everybody but Raz. Poor Raz. Alright, we're gonna heal up. I do think we're gonna spend a little bit of time here because this is good experience. Good gold. And eventually get to the point where I mean, obviously for a fight like that, that's 10 potions a fight that we can purchase. So we should be able to maintain even potion healing for a long time. If I recall correctly, the Hillgigas are the ones that are worth a lot. So you can get to a fight with just one, which is a lot easier than having to deal with the lizard first, or even 2 Hillgigas, which that gets dicey because they hit really hard. You can rake in some massive experience in gold. And also pretty beneficial the fact that every single step is a combat. It's not like you have to run around a bunch and pray. Yeah, see, almost all of it. The lizards aren't actually worth that much. They just soak hits, essentially. A single crit. That's all it takes. Nice. Oh, can't quite one-round him. The USSR National Anthem. Prak, welcome. I can honestly say I have no idea what that even sounds like. Is it this one? That sounds like the USSR National Anthem? God, I hope that's the case, because that's funny. That's the case. How you doing tonight, buddy? Hope your Wednesday was good. Blasted. Can't really turn it up any louder. Unfortunately, these Super Nintendo, or Nintendo games, not even Super Nintendo, don't really allow for it controlling individual sections of volume. You got chicken. What are you eating with your chicken? You're just eating chicken. Oh man, this is gonna be a bad one. I suppose I'll try to take out the lizards real quick. Oh, there's the 4 hits. Oh, yes. 8 p.m. fried chicken and potatoes. Hey, man. I'm of the opinion that there's never really a bad time for fried chicken. Especially if it's good fried chicken. Some custom wing sauce. Custom meaning made by yourself? Or custom how? Ouch. Nice. Do you go for spicy wing sauce, or do you do like different flavors? I've never made my own wing sauce. Hella spicy. I like spicy. Oh, you go, yeah. Hella spicy isn't accurate. Okay, fair enough. I probably wouldn't go that spicy. I do like spicy foods, but only within certain limits, usually. Alright, let's heal up some. That fight hurt a lot. Which we knew that was going to happen. We could actually stock up on cottages if we're going to do this for a while. The 3,000 gold a pop, but they also return spells. So that could help our staying power. You know, one of the the best quality of life improvements that Origins brought to this, and I distinctly remember having to do this, is in the NES version, you could not buy multiple of an item. You had to buy items one at a time, so like potions. If you wanted to buy 99 potions, you just had to sit there and slam the button 99 times to purchase potions one at a time. So being able to just purchase 99 at once sounds pretty good. I should have healed up. I should have healed up. 4 hits. So good. Oh, and the miss. Good job, Raz. Crack, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome. You may or may not know we're doing, well, basically right at the start of a full franchise run of Final Fantasy. 1 through 15, skipping 11, because I have no interest in playing through Final Fantasy 11. Yeah, it's going to be a long, magical journey. Hopefully not the final journey, but it'll be a good one regardless. Are you a fan of Final Fantasy yourself? Yeah, expensive. Not really. Fair enough. GRPs in general, or just not a fan of the genre, or not a fan of the franchise? Swing and a miss. Turn-based anything. Fair enough. Well, there's going to be a whole lot of that in this channel for quite a while. I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to get through 14 Final Fantasy. Well, more than that, actually. Because 10 actually has 2. 13 has 3 games. It's going to be a lot of Final Fantasy. Months at any rate. Try a fire. Get some damage off. Holy butts! Did you just one-shot? Man, Raz, bringing the heat. Yeah, that wasn't very good. Fire 2, not very strong, as it turns out. We are currently grinding some levels right now because this is a particularly good spot in the game to grind. These hill gigas are worth a lot of gold, gil, and experience. In this particular portion of this particular cave, every single step you run into a fight with hill gigas in it. So it makes a pretty natural grinding spot. I don't think I'll spend a lot of time here, but a level or two. I think time spent here will definitely pay off down the road as far as making up time.